Howdy all and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little 7 Days to Die. Alright, so to start off with here, we have had a setback. At the end of last episode, I was attacked by a dog and killed. And after fighting that dog and dying, I worked my way back to where I was killed, and my stuff is gone. Like, I don't even have a little blue thing on the map. It's gone. All the stuff I had on me is gone. So I played a little bit to try and get some supplies back up. I don't have any clothes or armor or any of that because it vanished. And I also don't have any arrows at the moment, which super sucks. But on the plus side, we are in a Shotgun Messiah, which is in town here. And so we are hopefully, possibly going to get our hands on some decent equipment. Maybe. At least, I'm not going to say we're going to get a lot of decent equipment, but maybe some ammo and some guns to replace what I lost. Because I lost my pistol, I lost all my ammo, I lost my tools. Okay, none of this is seeming to be too amazing either. Gun parts aren't cutting it for me. I mean, I guess if they were amazing gun parts, but they're not amazing gun parts, so... yeah, I can't believe I lost my stuff. That really sucks. A lot. I felt like we were finally getting a foothold in the game, and they just take it all away. I mean, that's all my bottles, all my foods. You just stay over there, zombie. Yeah. Anyways, so what was I watching? I can't remember what I was watching, and I started talking about it, and what was it? In the Flesh. That's what I was talking about. So I started watching In the Flesh. I also heard not to read schematics from one of the things I was watching. They had a glitch in their game where they weren't actually learning the recipes from the schematics. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's see. Build. I need a new stone axe, please. I have not finished In the Flesh. I still need to do that. I see Z Nation isn't currently on, so I'm assuming they made it to their season finale. So now I can watch the whole season at once instead of waiting in between, which I hate to do. Man, I love it when rooms are unlocked. What the heck happened in here? Gross. I think there was a sewer backup going on in here. Gross. But I did watch a really good movie today. I started it the other day and I finally finished it today. It was really, really good. You know, I think that's where I found my last pistol, was in the back of a toilet. It was called... Hidden. I am not going to spoil it, but it was really, really good. It's, occasionally you come across those... Oh, that says empty, not... I need to break it open. not like this door. Occasionally you come across those really good movies, and I really enjoyed this one. It was pretty well done. It starred it was mostly just um husband, wife, and daughter. Um, and the husband was one of the vampires from True Blood. It's been so long since I watched True Blood, and I'm so terrible with names that I can't remember. Eric. Eric was his name. I don't know what his real life name is, but I think Eric was his name on True Blood. And then it's him and his wife, and they're in an underground shelter. And they've been there for almost a year. And as the movie plays out, you find out what happened. And it was really good. I'm a huge fan of people in small places, kind of thing, like, lifeboats, and although I didn't really care that much for that, Life of Pi they had. Although I did like the end of that, I just didn't care for the rest of it too much. But I'm a big fan of stuff like that, where like Air was pretty good. That one had Norman Reedus and I don't remember what his name is. I think he's African, so his name is like DJ something. I don't know how to pronounce it, and since I can't pronounce it, I can't quite remember how it's spelled. I'm sure I can pronounce it when I hear it, but if I'm not hearing it, I can't pronounce it. Sorry, terrible with names. But that was pretty good too. Air. That one, different kind of movie. But yeah, Hidden, really good, really good. Yeah. It's got a few twists and pretty enjoyable. Air was pretty good too. I don't think Air was as good as Hidden. Air was about two utility guys in a underground shelter because the surface of the planet is uninhabitable, and so they've put like scientists in the underground in cryogenic stasis, and these couple of utility guys are responsible for maintaining the health of the module that they're assigned to, and when they wake up, they spend like 1 day awake or 2 days awake or something like that every 6 months, and so they will age obviously slightly, but not that fast. But they wake up one of the times, and there's some issues with one of their cryogenics modules, and they can't find well, things go wrong, and one of the modules is damaged, and they have to try and go across to another hab, because they're like a multi-habitat group shoved down into missile silo, and so they're only responsible for their section, and then they're sealed off from the other section. That was pretty good. I like that one. I don't know how trapped in a small space that really was. I really like what's that one where they're trapped out in the water? I don't remember what that one was called. There's like a sequel to it. The sequel was pretty good too. The first one was like a couple snuck on board a scuba diving tour, and so while they were out scuba diving, all the rest of the people had gone back to the boat, and when they made their count, because those people shouldn't have been there, they didn't count them as missing, and so the scuba boat left and left them all, or left the two of them in the middle of the ocean, and that was pretty good. The second one was a bunch of friends on a yacht were goofing around out in the middle of the ocean, and the one woman had just had a baby recently. I don't remember how long it had been, but she wasn't going to go swimming. She was going to, well, somebody had to stay with the baby, and so her husband, I think, told her to lower the diving ramp, because it's raised up on the back of the yacht, and so they have to lower it down into the water so they can get back on the boat. And one of their friends is, one of those guys who, does things he thinks are funny, but everybody actually despises. And so he comes running out of the back cabin and sees her standing at the edge not swimming, and grabs her and jumps off the boat with her, which puts them all in the ocean with no way to get back on the yacht, and no one's coming to look for them. So that was a pretty good one too. Yeah, oh man, we're almost through. But yeah, I was very impressed with Hidden. I forget what the other movie I had with it. I get Netflix. I've got mine. I watch the stuff on Watch It Now, and I also get a couple of discs at a time. And it took me all of last week to finally watch Hidden, and I'm kind of sad that I waited so long because it was so good. It was so good. I enjoyed it so much. Yep, that was that was part of my morning. I usually I like to get up early before I have to go places, and so I had work. I get up really early before work too. I need a couple hours to get going in the morning. I am not a morning person, and plus I do other things. I mean, it's not just me trying to get going. It's, I get up and grab some breakfast, because I gotta start my day off with my breakfast. And then usually at that point, it's check my emails, answer any work emails, and then, get working on videos for the morning. Gotta get the did that say rocket launcher? It sure did. I haven't seen one of those in forever. And I almost said to scrap it. That would have been silly. I can now make a rocket launcher, apparently. Which is a little weird. I haven't managed to make a forge yet, but I know the recipe on how to make a rocket launcher. Tell you what, I'm probably going to scrap all of that stuff I just picked up. So, yeah, this is kind of a bust, I guess, a little bit. I got, one pistol out of that, which I'm going to promptly put down here. And let's make sure that thing is loaded. Yep, it is loaded. I do not want to go outside without a loaded pistol. Okay, how did I get in here? Oh yeah, Yeah, you didn't have to sit through me busting down that door last time. You did have to sit through me busting down the inside doors. Okay, let me turn the volume back up a little bit here. Oh, there's a chicken. Dang it. There's probably zombies, but I want to see a chicken. I've not seen one of these guys yet, really. Hey, chicken. If I had a bow and arrow, I'd totally shoot you dead. What's this place? There's a lot of stores in this town. Like, I feel like this town has every store there is. This is a Shamway Foods. Interesting. What kind of stuff do you find in Shamway Foods? Yeah, I lost my wrenches. Oh, that's handy. Go ahead and use one of those right now. Oh, I was looking for the timer. There was no timer for that. Just popped right into my inventory. I'm like, where did it go? Did I just lose my pistol? Is that not how you repair? But yeah, I lost my wrenches. Ugh, I lost all my tools. You're an ugly pile of stone, man. It's terrible. Terrible. There's a wrench. Alright. So I see that you can also wrench cars and get supplies out of cars, which is awesome. As soon as it listens and switches to the wrench. Nice. I swear I just heard my guy make funny noises. Well, that was pretty awesome. I don't know about that piece in particular. Springs are useful. Alright, let's see. Hunting rifle receiver. You know what? If you're brown, I don't really want you. I keep the orange ones, the yellow ones. Okay. But yeah, the cool thing, I think, is scrap iron. Getting all that scrap iron out of these cars. I also saw you can get leather out of them, too. Like, you've got leather out of the couches. So that's awesome. Yeah, I like some of these new changes. I like the wrench having a purpose beyond. I don't even know what the wrench did before. Like, wasn't it just redundant with all the other working on the wall stuff? I like their animation, like that many bolts are gonna come flinging out of there for no reason. Your skill in construction tools is now 19. Oh, and I went up a level and have 25 points to spend. Let's see. Skills. I feel like I should be putting my points into smithing. Like, toolsmithing is only a 3. I must have put it into construction tools last time. Because I thought that was how you made tools, and it's not. So let's put a bunch of points into toolsmithing. Actually, I might put it into weaponsmithing. I see that's at 7, and I haven't made that many weapons. Well, I made a bunch of arrows. I'll bet the arrows helped a lot. I don't know how much the gasoline is going to help me, but scrap iron is awesome. I thought maybe the wrench would tear through that a little faster. Oh, it does go through this door pretty quick, though. Way faster than my stone. Can I repair it? Do I have the stuff to repair it? I don't. It takes forged iron. Dang it. Why is the grocery store locked up like this? Who's gonna steal from the grocery store? Here's the back door. Oh, nice feather. I'll take that. There's a back door, but it's the same as the front doors. Dang it. My poor wrench is about to break already. I'm kind of pleased by the lack of zombies. Honestly, while I'm trying to get my supplies back together here. The loss of armor really sucks. I had some alright armor, I felt. The lack of food really sucks too. We need to get in here and get some food is what we need to do. Actually, wasn't I busting one of these other doors? We should probably try the door that I've already done damage to. Okay, I thought I heard a zombie noise. Instead of rushing out to start on a whole new door. Come on, guy. We've gone up some levels in tool smithing. Oh, wow. I just went from a 14 axe to a 43 axe. Wow. That's pretty good. I don't know that it really helped a whole lot with the amount of damage it does here. Maybe a little bit. Definitely appears to be lasting longer, which is awesome. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. This game, I tell ya, it's, weird things happen when you die in this game sometimes, and I've come back to try and find my stuff, and it'll be registered, but you can't find it anywhere. Like, I'll die in the middle of the road, and it'll say this is where your backpack fell, and there's just nothing there. Or, you'll go and you'll die, and you'll be inside a building, and the backpack appears on the roof of the building instead of where you died. Or it's just gone, and it doesn't appear at all. Like, my stuff wasn't good enough. I don't understand why my stuff just went away. I don't appreciate that at all. Is this because I'm tired? Will you... Oh. Dude, there's a zombie coming. Dude, there's a zombie coming. Dang it, dude. Okay, he's just standing over there. He's not really paying attention to me. Oops. Whatever. Come on, guy, hurry up. I don't trust that zombie at all. I know we still have a whole door to bust through yet. Okay, he's still not approaching. I hit my hotkey, or set my hotkey, not hit my hotkey. Set my hotkey to the wrong thing, it looks like, and so when I hit my inventory button instead of opening my crafting screen, it opens up. Where did he go? It opens up my character window. I know. I want to get in here before we finish and see what kind of stuff they got in here. I'm very curious. I'm hoping there's some food, since I don't have any. Man, I had like... I've still got some of my stuff because I made that chest. And so a bunch of my stuff is in the chest back at my base. That's why I still have a white bed symbol here. But yeah, most of it's not anywhere useful. I guess I do have a couple of cans of food I found along the way. I guess we'll go ahead and suck those down. I was waiting for my stamina to get back up because it's faster. Faster to chop through here with more stamina, it looks like. At least a little bit. That would be it right there, man. I'd be crawling right through that little gap. Ooh. I swear, I keep hearing the zombie growl. Not a growl, but that noise they make. Okay, that was my guy. That was my guy running out of stamina. I'm like, what was that? Somebody's running. There's nobody else here but me. Where is it? And then that noise that you can't hear is in real life. I thought it was in the game there for a second, but the drain for the house is just on the side of the wall here, and so every time somebody runs water down a drain, I can hear it. Come on, just... seriously? I did go up a level, so maybe... Oh, woo. We got a level 44 axe instead of a level 43. Come on, let me in. There we go. Alright, what kind of stuff is in here? We got nice. I'll take all the bottled water. We'll check out one of these crates, and then we'll call it a day. I don't know what they have in the crates here. I'm a little disappointed by my Shotgun Messiah place. I didn't even get a shotgun out of it. And we got, oh nice. I think the old gross sandwiches are actually useful for something, but I've never used one. But with that, we'll pick up exploring here next time probably. So click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.